play this game. It's called Bornpack. This is actually one of the TikTok backers here. And I'm looking forward to this though. So hopefully you guys get more queries. I just want to
We rise to the heavens in ships and on steel. Born home is a fountain.
I actually haven't played this game in a while, but it's okay. That's new, that's... Okay, Haven, Bornholm. September 2nd, 2155. Okay, so it's...
Ugh. What? Ugh, no.
You actually probably went drinking heavy last night there.
Ugh. Oh, that headache. What happened? The last thing I remember is drinking something red. Well done, Evie. There's no time for a hangover today. There's the data drill this evening, and my shift down in the bar. And where in this pest hole is my hand? How? Okay, you need a plan, Evie. Focus. Step 1. Don't go anywhere until you know where your hand is. Step 2. Get rid of that mother of a hangover. Step 3. Do the data drill. Get rich. I think that's all the plan I can handle right now. So, where's my hand? Should be nearby. I hope. There it is. Must have been quite the night for it to just fall off. Just do it, Evie. Pretend like you're a functional person and get your drunk butt up.
Residents of Haven are not allowed to pass district control zones without valid ID. Possessing illegal border passes
Much better.
is a capital crime.
Much better.
Yeah, that's...
My battery-powered radio made in the 20th century. No auto-copyright violation system, and no surveillance mics either.
Yeah, so I'm just playing around with some of the keys. Let's see what
Forget it,
happens.
Evie. You're not shredding that.
Oh,
A poster of my childhood hero, Mara Kugel. She was a singer and then joined the Baltic Resistance. She died in the war. Got sniped by a warbot. A world map I printed. It reminds me that there's more out there than the drama in my life. A picture of Gulkum, Khasa, and me before I was recruited. Khasa and I were hot chrome on the streets. On location data drills, selling rich uni kids back to their sobbing yuppie parents. Good times. A photo of me and a few former colleagues at Mitsutomo. We were celebrating a really hard raid on Eurograph.
Home is here for you, citizens. No matter if you live in Rumna, Vakondahoma, or even Haven. Music knows no boundaries, district borders. Unless you want to come by and have an autograph from me, then the border guards.
okay. Well, let's see if we can...
Good idea. It might still be worth something, even in this state. I'll at least save my favorite glass. I miss permanent things in my life. This is one of the few I have. I don't want to clean up those glasses now.
Let's look at
I'm sure I've eaten from this bowl before, but never sober. Even Foxina doesn't like this stuff very much. I use human tools to care for my nails.
Foxina.
Shh! Foxina! Hey, Foxina, you fluffy little ball. How are you? That's a good girl. You're a beauty, you know that?
Yeah.
Of course you do. I'll adore her from afar for now. I don't think she wants cuddles right now.
Let's see what's in the fridge here.
Lab meat and lab veggies. The only real thing in here is the booze and the mold. No thanks. My stomach doesn't feel like solid things today. My refrigerator door. I am staring at the most inane things today. Am I not? I'm not gonna clean this up now. Pizza, a beer can, ashtray, and laundry detergent.
Welcome back.
I'm not sure if that makes me want to remember what happened yesterday more or less.
Probably this, though.
I'd rather deal with this hangover than drinking coffee. I hate that stuff.
Haven are not allowed to pass district control zones without valid ID.
I really
Illegal
hate
border passes is a
coffee.
capital crime.
I only keep this antiquity because coffee gets people out of here quicker in the morning. Oh, my head is hurting.
Okay.
Trek, what was that?
What the fuck was that?
I hope there weren't any psychedelics in my drinks yesterday. I'm not really hungry. Nah. Looks like the bucket is what keeps the floor dry. Really uninteresting stuff in here. I should maybe... There's nothing. Let's not drink from the faucet direct. I'm going nowhere until I've rid my...
Okay, so... Let's see what's...
No use. It's not working. What a surprise, huh? It's perfect where it is. It's perfect where it is. I call it a lone survivor. I rescued it together. At least I think I did. I was pretty drugged up that night. I keep some paper books in here. Antique gaming magazines, too. I'm currently reading one from 2037, the year when the Star Citizen beta came out.
Yeah.
Back to more tunes from the Sea Dunes here on Radio 849.
As much as I would like to go back to bed, vodka stains, sweat. Reminds me of my teenage days. I'm not gonna... Pizza.
Haven residents have been restricted from accessing the global net until further notice.
It's broken. The sink's not working. Pipes under it are broken. Really uninteresting. It's made for booze. Not that. I can't fit the bottle between the faucet and the sink. At least not properly. Don't want to waste... I'll need far more water than that to... That's not a proper...
Yes, that's right. Radio Peak Bornholm, premier radio channel in the entire Baltic, is back in your ears. If you see
Ah,
an android engaging
there's
in
my
unusual
hangover pills.
behavior,
Delicious
stalking
chemical
you,
freedom
or asking
for the
too many
brain.
questions, report the incident to Corporal immediately.
Excellent.
Smack that boulder
With
switch
the right
remotely
amount of
so
water,
you can continue
these
your
babies
life
will put me...
unharmed and safe. Rise of the machines.
I don't want to clean up the...
Not an hour, little island, darling.
I'll adore her from afar. My wonderful Foxina. I'm happy when she...
It's
Foxina's in the way. She'd scratch the chrome out of my hand if... I don't want to mess with the... I can see beyond Haven's border.
Found to harbor Free Finland terrorists will be executed without trial, without remorse.
I don't want to mess with... I'll need far more...
yeah. Okay, so I have the against the
No use. It's not working. What is a...
then survive from the window there.
I can see beyond Ha... I'll adore her from a...
Bornholm, bringing you the Nova hottest news of the day. And what news this is? Mitsitomo, praise be upon them, will elect
Tech
their
isn't
new
far enough to hack
chairs
into this
tomorrow
yet.
morning. Carlsbad, Olmosov, Silk Road and Bel Air.
If I did
all
that,
express their
I
condolences
just have to
to
sharpen my claws again, for little gain.
in an incident on board Bornholm Space Station. Neither American
Good
Frontiers
idea.
or Eurograph
I
will
don't trust
comment
this
on
with
the
Foxina so
proceedings.
close by. Haven's water may not be the best, but I still prefer it to the... What? No, come on. Please? No. Well, looks like Corporal cut us off again. If we're unlucky, the bar won't have electricity either. At least the glass is half full now. I'll need more to prevent my delights from turning my stomach into mousse, though.
The Bornholm conglomerate government is here to protect you. Report all anti-conglomerate speech to your local corporal station.
What? Hello? Is there anybody there? Show yourself. This is ridiculous. The stuff I took yesterday...
Must have been smart. Yeah. So
I don't want to mess... I don't want to mess...
What would it be without Radio Peak Bornholm? It'd be like a rainy night.
Foxina's in the way.
Unfortunately, it is raining right now, so
I use
might
human
even
tool.
just vanish.
It's perfect where it
You know
is.
what should vanish?
I call it the
Terrorists
lone
from
survivor.
Finland.
I
Finland
rescued it to
found
at
home
least
in
I...
Bornholm. Why'd you even want your frozen hellscape of a country back? Leave it to the Russians.
Let's see.
Let them freeze
Foxina's
up.
in the way. Good thinking, Evie. But not good enough.
Ah,
That thing? What? Foxina's in the way. No use. Better idea. Let's not. And fill it with booze instead. They do say to never...
Residents of Haven are not allowed to pass district control
don't
zones
see how it...
without ID. Possessing illegal border passes is a capital crime.
I don't see...
So far come forward with their name. Guys and girls of the Gonda Home.
I'm just trying to create the things here.
That doesn't need drying or cleaning.
I mean, really? What kind of list would that even be anyway?
I don't want to mess with the windows right now.
Best taste in music in the whole world?
Foxina barely uses it. I still keep it. Make... Nah. Looks like the That water is far too unsanitary. That water is... That water is
I get it.
pizza. A beer can. Ashtray. It's broken. It's broken. The sink's not...
Let's see what's in there.
In a perfect world, here'd be dresses and suits and strength. That world? In a perfect world, that world? I'm far too hungover to change clothes. No use.
To investigate the recent satellite shutdown, Haven residents have been restricted from accessing the global net until further notice.
Shooting this would draw... I don't want to clean up.
Just trying to...
I don't want to take that pic. A photo of me bartend.
This is
I
your
use human
radio Port Home host, Jono. Have you heard the rumors about Mitsutomo's new CEO, Mariposa Alacadel Colaflores de Sotomayor? That she never leaves her office, and no Mitsutite has seen her in days?
I'm far
These
too...
are all lies. Just yesterday I saw her shopping for groceries right next to me. She's as close to the public as one can get. Because if you're close to me, you're close
I'm...
to her.
The door has no handle on purpose. I'm going nowhere.
That's a good call.
Tonight's data drill is VR only. I won't need it. An ancient CRT monitor. I sometimes use it for sensitive data drills. It still has its use, since it's not corp branded, which also means no damn AI watching over your... No vintage tech. Radio wave cookers are much quicker.
Any Haven resident found to harbor Free Finland terrorists will be
I don't want to mess with...
executed trial.
I can see beyond Haven's border wall. I call it alone. At least it's perfect where it is. I'm really I don't want to put the sheets back down. Right now. I'm really. I keep some paper books. I'm currently. The posters? I'll adore her from a. My wonderful Foxy. I'm happy when she's around. Pizza, a beer can, ashtray, and laundry detergent.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that makes me want to remember what happened yesterday more or less.
Well,
I don't want to mess with the. No use. It's not working. It uses natural oil, so no idea. Lab meat?
oh,
Usually,
yeah.
I love using herring for sun over Gujem. I somehow doubt that carrying.
And I give the fish to.
Want to have a fishy, Foxina? Fishy, fishy. Here you go, little one. That should do the trick. Foxina will be occupied.
Yeah.
I could get the glass through. I'd have to angle it so awkward. I don't want to mess. This is what it's come to, Evie. You'll be drinking rainwater now. Done. A shot glass full of water. That's blasphemy.
So keep on.
Done. One more time, and I should have enough water in the glass. Once more into the breach. I hope no one I know sees me doing this dreck.
Residents of Haven
try
are
to
not
slow
allowed to
down
pass
and go
district control zones
That's
without
it.
valid ID.
I feel like making a smart-ass comment. I'm still not sure those pills won't melt my stomach. The damn bottle won't open. Must have played around with it again yesterday. I'd rather not. Definitely enough pills in there to rip my hangover. The damn bottle won't open. Must have played around with it again yesterday. Okay, it's open. Finally. Let's down this baby and get to work. Damn, about time. What a hassle.
Yeah.
Already feels better. In a few seconds, my brain should have cleared up. There we go. Hangover successfully exterminated. Let's get out of here and find Hassa. She'll be my meat guard for tonight's data drill after all. Oh no. My head.
55.1604 degrees north, 14.8669 degrees east.
Stop.
Let's.
Stop it already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill whoever is responsible for this.
Yeah, so
Right.
that's good. Yes.
Let's get out of here. Door. Voice recognition owner.
Voice not recognized. Please enter passphrase.
What do you mean, voice not recognized? It's me. Trek. Ugh, well, all right then. Door, passphrase, Frangelico, Underberg, Calvados, Kalua.
Passphrase not recognized. Please try again.
Something's definitely wrong here. How come?
Passphrase not recognized. Please try again.
No. Door, passphrase, Frangelico, Underberg, Calvados, Kalua, Uzo, Finlandia, Firewater.
Passphrase not recognized. Access denied.
I'm beginning to feel as if something really bad happened yesterday. This all makes no sense. Door. Load override protocol. EVI evacuate 2509. Initiate security question.
Envy evacuation 2509 initialized. What is the street name of your best friend?
Chris.
Wrong. Door system shutting down.
Verfanden. Lend me. I have no idea how this can be, but I'm locked out of my own security system now.
Okay. Let's see what they have in what's in the door here. Instructions. The city state of Bornheim is filled with many political, economical, and social entities, street gangs, and corporations, postmodern religions, and even terror cells share Bornheim streets, sewers, and airspace. State of Bornheim. Conflicts within Western Europe, as well as Denmark's inability to deal with the Brexit refugee crisis.
Any Haven resident found to harbor Free Finland terrorists will be executed without trial, without remorse.
So, character is
I'm locked out of the... My vintage P8. Me? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna regret this real. Aw, Foxina. Don't do this to me. I'll be back soon. I'm counting on you later. You know that Hassad needs you to help her guard me. I love you, little one. The camera can stay right there. If we had running water, this would actually be a fun idea. With my luck today, This thing's been broken for weeks now. Neither Gouldklump nor Hussar bothered cleaning the shards up. Certainly not my stinking job. Our fire hose, completely useless right now, having no access to running water and all. Hussar thought it'd be funny to put that police card thing there. We already look like a murder scene. Might just as well add some finishing touches, she said. And ruin Hussar's real-life crime diorama? I shouldn't go down yet. First thing is to ask Hussar about today. Nah, I'm gonna... The map can stay where it... A map of our neighborhood. The red spots are corporal stations. One would think that with that much police presence, things would be better around here. If one recently had a lobotomy, that is. Now I wish I hadn't messed with my door. Leaving it open like this just doesn't feel right. Rain's actually quite refreshing. Like a cold boot for the synapses. Hey, creepy voice. Are you still there? Good. Looks like the day may be salvaged after all. Hey, Hussar! Wake up, you boo strike! Time to give me some meat space cover. Great. She's probably still asleep. I'll try calling her. No answer. Comms off. Wreck. I can't do the drill alone. I need her to drag me out if I get iced. I wish Hussar would have accepted my offer of installing a proper security door in her shack. No, Evie, a bullet in the head is much cheaper. Sometimes I think she's straight out of a bad action flick. Hussar! Sleeping like a brick, apparently. I've drunk enough water for a puddle of water. Considering what's... I'd better leave. This shack is Hussar's home. She could have lived in my apartment the whole time. Especially during the years I was away playing Corp Merc. She prefers living in something she built herself, though. Says that's how it's done in Haven. No house? Just build a house. On a house. Sure, I'll just hop over there and hitch a ride into orbit. I'm going to at least rescue Hussar's favorite shirt. I'm not interested in saving Hussar. Yep, that's Hussar, all right. She must have thought hanging up her clothes to dry was a very good idea when she staggered upstairs yesterday. I'm not interested. I do find the idea of the Norse Pantheon funny, but not that much. That's a poster by the New Norse Church. They owned the bar once. Wanted to bring Odin and Freya and all that dreck back. They were quickly declared a terrorist organization. Guess Thor's hammer got ban-hammered. A poster of a band that played in the bar once. I think Hussar had a thing with the drummer. More propaganda by Free Finland. I get sick of hearing about Finland in the news every day. Hussar can't get enough of it. If I didn't know that she's too far attached to her life here, I'd bet that she's actually part of one of their sleeper cells. Me? I'm not brave enough for politics. A copy of an ancient poster made by the Finnish Tourism Board. See all that green? That's how you know it's ancient. If it was a modern map, the whole region would be full of craters. Well, and it would be called Russia. I'll just use the front door instead. I shouldn't go down yet. First thing is to ask Hassad. Hassad! Not a
Let's see.
A little screech of my claws will wake her up. That sounds hideous.
Who? What? I'm gonna get you, you little drunkhead.
Chill, Hassad. It's me. I couldn't get you to wake up. All good.
All good. All good. I nearly had an heart attack. I aren't all chromed up like you. Hold it. Give me a second, you lunatic.
Sure thing. Sorry, but I needed you awake.
And now tell me why you almost ruined your claws to wake me up.
I tried calling you. Your comm off or something?
Nah. I kept it on in case you got yourself some 2-meter tall problems again.
I tried calling you. Net connection was off.
Nonsense. I know I didn't turn it off. Let me call you. Your comm is offline, not mine. You still on drugs, Erin?
Impossible. I'll check. Actually, the whole net is down. I can still access Buckabot, but everything official? Down. Track. Something big's going down. Haven is completely cut off.
What'd you do this time?
It wasn't me. I think. Maybe. Hopefully.
I'm just messing with you, creeps. Not even you are such hot stuff you can bang up a whole district and drink like a hobo at the same time.
Yeah, still scary though. There's another thing though. What in Thor's underpants happened yesterday? What did we do?
That is a very good question. I don't remember much either. We started drinking some fancy new nano cocktail. You tried, pathetically, to flirt with that rogue Andro.
Don't judge.
I always judge. At one point, I had to scare some gangers away. And when I came back, you were taking a bet about being able to hack some node I never heard of. Then all I remember is you on the floor twitching like you'd been iced and us all laughing at you. And more drinks. Now that I say it like that, you okay, sis?
No. I've been hearing a strange voice in my head. I thought it was the drugs at first. But you didn't mention any.
They're right, Anne.
Then I'm not so sure anymore what this is. Maybe I got fried. Gonna need to check my deck. Ice-induced psychosis is the last thing I need right now.
Better do it quick, too. Anything else you want?
You promised you'd meet guard me on today's drill. Still up for that?
Evie, no way. I'm hungover as dreck. Come on, you survived without me one time.
Please. Please, sis. I need you.
Oh no, don't use that voice, little one.
Please, Huss. You know you're my good luck charm.
No, I'm not gonna melt this time.
Without you, I'd be getting into trouble, and then I'll die, and then you'll be very sad. And then you'll think, oh dear, if only I did this very little tiny thing for Evie, but now it's too late. And then you'll cry and mope and eat too much and become depressed.
Fine, just stop. I'll do it. called a work. Do you know that, right?
I know you love me.
Oh, shut up. Just give me a proper aerial job and we'll call it even. Whatever it is we drank yesterday, I want it.
But I have no clue what we drank yesterday.
Neither do I. That's your problem, sweets.
Fine, I'll find out. Somehow. Anyway. The clothes you hung up yesterday are soaking wet now, by the way.
What clothes?
You must have hung up your clothes when we came back up yesterday. Don't worry, though. I saved your favorite shirt.
Thanks, sis. No idea why I did that. Oh, if I weren't a walking corpse, I'd punch myself. Keep it safe for now. I'll collect it later.
You got it. I'll be going, Huss.
See you later, Sparrow.
I'll just use the front.
Well, well, well. Look who's alive again.
Are you doing your freaky chameleon eye thing again? You know, I don't like it when you don't even turn your head to look at me.
And you know I don't like it when you party the whole night, so I have to take over your shift. Since I'm behind the bar and you're not. Guess what? You're gonna have to live with my new eye creeping you out.
I'm sorry, Klump. Strange Drek's been happening.
I really don't wanna know right now. At least you've not been shooting your gun again upstairs.
Could you stay behind the bar for a bit longer? I need to prepare for a drill, and Hassan's down too.
Yeah, I figured. Do what you gotta do. Clump's here to save the day. I'll just pay myself your wage then, huh?
Klump, no, Okay, I'm sorry. Really.
Yeah, never.
I'd love to chill at the... Even though it may not look like it, we actually have remote controls in this bar.
Right. Science with Dr. Wilson.
I see no reason to expose myself to the smells of our patron's feces. That's a no from me. I don't need to go. I don't need to go. Judging by the smell coming from inside that stall, someone was surprised by the sudden lack of running water even more than I was. That hole in the door? Not that I remember it, but I think it included laxatives and a shotgun. Not sure what I don't need to go. Considering how rough I probably look, I approve that this mirror is broken. No running water, remember? When we actually have running water, some poor sobs wash their hands in those sinks. The bacteria on these faucets frighten even me.
Yep.
This mirror was broken when I came back here from Tomo. If the state of this urinal is anything to go by, maybe our district deserves its reputation. I don't need to go. Not sure what I'd want to... Hey, Carl.
Evie, did you ever want to change something?
What?
Everyone wants to change something.
All right.
Unfortunately, change always comes from the top. And I don't think you are the top, are you?
I'm gonna go now, Carl.
In ships and on steel. Born home.
Hey, Klump.
Hold it right there, young lady. Before you even... I know you went upstairs with my 250 creds vodka yesterday. Tell me you didn't...
Jono here. My shift for tonight is over. And my
Actually,
producer told me that
I
don't
did.
even need to come back
I
in
messed up
tomorrow.
yesterday, Klump.
Nice
Girl,
man. Now,
you're past your
let me just press this
20s.
repeat button
You're
right
hot
here,
stuff
and
in the
you can
net,
listen to
and
this
you
show
worked for
over and
Megacorp.
over
And you
over
still
over
behave
again.
like a drakehead teen.
So this night,
What in Loki's name is wrong with you?
I don't know.
everything.
You're the best, Klump. But I can't stand being back in Haven anymore. And I can't stand having to do milk run drills. As if I were a green noob again. What do you expect? No, sorry. I know what you expect. Never mind. I'll pay for everything.
Oh yes, you will pay. And then you'll stay sober for at least a week. A friend's leaving for a short contraband run next week. You'll be on that ship. Get a break from this place.
Thanks. I could use that. I'm really not trying to screw you over, Paps.
Yeah, I know. But the way you behave right now, I think I'll have to keep you on a short leash for a while. So, what did you want?
Huss wants me to make her the drink we had yesterday. Any idea what we had?
What you had? What didn't you have? But yes, I think I know what she's talking about. You two called it Ruskum Snoosk. Of course, you only used ingredients from the security fridge because nothing's too expensive for the ladies, huh? I remember you two screeching about some Polish vodka. You're really in the mood for vodka lately. Then I asked you to be careful with the bottle you were handling, and you said, no worries, it's straight from here, we can get more. Which you never did, naturally.
I would've, if I'd remember any of this.
Not the best time for assurances like that. Just let me finish. The third bottle you used, Hussar split straight on the floor. You two were like gremlins yesterday. You can tell my daughter she's gonna pay for whatever that bottle was. I think there was also something non-alcoholic in there. You vanished around the corner and came back with another bottle.
That's it? You don't remember the exact ingredients either?
Evie, I was dealing with a full bar, whilst you two were busy reliving your teens. Don't push it.
Okay. Thanks, Klump. I'm going now. See you later.
Till soon, Evie.
And enrage Harald even further?
Don't bother. Our security circuit is down. I don't think it's Corporal. After the sats went down, Haven got cut off almost immediately. Water's out and electricity too. We're running on our backup grid now. Should suffice for the night. There's not enough juice to run our security circuit though, so if you wanna rob us of the good booze again, you're gonna have to go elbow deep this time.
Oh no! Is it my turn?
After what you did yesterday, it certainly is now.
Crap.
Literally.
Not funny. I regret having voted for the bio-waste backup. That's what the panel on... I haven't restored the security circuit yet, so I...
Radio Peak Bornholm is here for you, citizens. No matter if you live in London, Oklahoma, or Haven.
It has to be open through... I wonder if the code is still 999999. Or if my influence is final... That must have been the wrong combination. must have been the wrong combination. One more try, and I'll be locked out from the system. Warehouse logistics simulators never were my... Our storage inventory list display. Probably the most high... I don't want that bottle. I see no need to make my finger... I don't want that bottle. I don't want that bottle. I don't want that... I don't think I need... There's only frozen fish and stuff. It's where we keep the...
No.
Of the frozen fish that we serve the patrons.
Yeah.
I prefer my... I'll abstain from messing with the electrical command center of the bar. I usually let Hass... Nah, There's jars and boxes and tools no one even knows. And 2 cockroaches copulating. Well, that's a new one. And enraged.
Yes, that's right. Radio Peak Bornholm, premier radio channel in the entire.
What's the current generator access code? I tried your old.
Yeah, I changed the code so I wouldn't have to listen to your secure. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget.
Too many
Here.
questions. Report the incident to Corporal immediately.
Not exactly much safer, but better than before. Thanks.
Welcome.
Safe. Rise of the machines.
Please show me the generator access code again.
Sure.
Something 37.
I'm going now.
Till
Yeah. Let me get a quick save.
That must have been the wrong combination. Please show me the...
sure.
Please show me the generator access code again.
Sure.
Hottest news of the day. And the good news this is, Mitsutomo, praise be upon them, will elect their new Bornholm
me
chair
see if you-
tomorrow morning.
Let me see how this is going
Carlsbad,
to work. Yeah, so
Volvosad,
take a
Silk Road, Bel
photo.
Air, all express their condolences for the recent loss of their chairwoman in an incident on board Bornholm Space Station. Neither American Frontiers or
Please show me the
Eurocraft
generator
will
access
comment
code again.
on the proceedings.
Sure.
I know I said the drill jobs are... And I miss...
I never. What you need? Well, you're my foster daughter. You start risk and blood.
I
That is good to.
Please show me the...
Sure.
I'm going now.
Till soon.
must have been the wrong combination. That must have been the wrong combination. That must have been the wrong combination. That's it. I'm locked out.
Okay, let's...
Ugh, I don't want to risk the generator breaking down. Because that's what would happen if I'd touch it. Nah, I'm good. Good idea, Evie. You can never go wrong with plastic gloves in my business. I did run out of coasters upstairs.
Let's go.
Let's try the conventional method first. That must have been the wrong... That must have been the wrong... That's it. This is so much easier and fun than learning a stupid number
Yeah.
I'm really not The chute is operated by... Smells like some... That's the last thing... I don't want to break the... That's the last thing I should use the cart. Oh, this is...
It's...
Not sure what to do. Put on the gloves and start... Not sure what... All right, let's do this. I need to protect my head, though. I have a policy of not touching the fruit of other people's nether parts. Let me see. What do I have? I think I should use the plastic gloves. Gloves on, nose closed. Deep sea expedition commencing. Klump won't agree with me, but I think doing what I've just done is worth at least 3 mischiefs. And not 1. But anyway, now that I've successfully camouflaged myself as a septic tank, Time to power up the circuit. The chute is up. One properly powered. Try to throw Drek at the Ragnaroks, and we'll throw Drek right back at you. Our security circuit is working properly again.
Okay, that's good.
I restored the security circuit. So let's open this baby. Okay, Hassa. Let's see what we have for you in here. I kinda remember the Ratiev vodka. On second thought, no, that doesn't seem right. Let's start over. Okay, Hassa. Maybe I drank the Professor Fesser vintage? On second thought. Okay, Hassa.
Eurograv oil?
The bottle of Eurograv oil, perhaps? On second thought. Okay, Hassa. Inane Dragon Mead. Sounds like something I would drink. On second thought. Okay, Hassa. Space Elevator Bitter. Yeah, Harald said we drank something local. This one here is from Haven. I'll take it.
To investigate the recent satellite shutdown, Haven residents have been restricted from accessing the global net until further notice.
Do you know
I
anyone
could imagine
who
Waffelafia rum
control
was in the
zones?
drink. On second thought.
District control zones exist for
Okay,
all
Hassan.
safety. Reconstruction of Haven
Hmm,
and the works
on
is
second.
underway, and the
Okay,
segregation
Hassan.
of our islands, east and north, is merely there to ensure
Space
safe
elevator.
transition.
Harald said we
While
drank
American
some.
Frontiers is making your district beautiful again. In the meantime, let us make the sounds in your ears.
I wonder if
beautiful again.
White and Red Eagle vodka is what we had. White and Red Eagle. This must be the Polish vodka Harald mentioned. Let's take it. The Jet Edge Nano Ale. Perhaps? Maybe? On second thought. Okay, Hassa. On second. Okay, Hassa. Space Harald? I wonder if White. Thunder in the Lane Schnapps. I'm sure I drank that before. On second thought. Okay, Hassa. It could be that on second. Okay, Hassa. Conglomerate Supreme Vodka. On second. Okay, Hassa.
Hey, listeners of Radio Free Home.
We did party. On second thought. Okay, Hassa.
Nice man. Now, let me just press this repeat button.
Lady
right
Top
here,
Hat
and you
Sherry.
can listen to
Yeah,
this show
that's a possibility.
over and over
On
and
second.
over and over and over again.
Okay, Hassa.
Throughout the course of this night. Remember, kids, cost consolidation.
Did we drink Potato Kraut's basement water? On second. Okay, Hassa.
Honeyberry Finnica.
Honeyberry Fin. The name alone screams forest fruit. And it smells like it too. space. Harald? I wonder if white and that's also all the bottles I...
Okay.
Alcohol's the solution to many things. I should collect... It's made...
Don't you think I didn't notice you hacked the security?
Huh? How?
Seems like you forgot about my little monitor behind the bar.
Trek.
Yep, you're lucky I knew you were back there. Otherwise, you may have caught a bullet.
I didn't manage to punch in the code.
No lame excuses, please. You're not that hungover. I'll jolt that down as another thing you're gonna have to make up for.
All right, all right. I fixed the secure...
That you did. I must say, knowing how much you probably hated doing that brings me joy.
You mean we're even now?
Direct no.
All right, all right. Tell me again.
I remember you two screeching about some Polish vodka. You really in them. Then I asked you to be careful with the bottle you were handling, and you said, no worries, it's straight from here. The third bottle you used, Hussar split straight on the floor. You two were like gremlins yesterday. I think there was also something non-alcoholic in there.
Smells like some sort of ultra-sweet syrup. The booze stain Hussar left. I'm glad I'm not the only one who... Wasting a perfectly fine drink like that? Bornholm has one radio channel. Radio Peak Bornholm. Changing the channel would do nothing. Hey there.
Very. Our new TV show is about to debut on Bornholm 1. You have to watch it, Evie.
What's its name?
I'm afraid it's too early to tell you that, Evie.
I'll keep an eye out then.
Radio Peak Bornholm is here for you, citizens. No matter if you live in
I don't need to buy stuff from the bar.
or even Haven. Music knows
You
no
good, Kai?
boundaries.
I'm excellent. Thank you, Evie. How's your health?
Not worth mentioning.
Ha! You better take care of you.
Hey, Elsie. Hey, Evie. You want a good deal on some salvage chrome? I'm good, thanks. Hey, Lake. How's it hanging?
I have a PhD in chemical engineering specializing in biomaterials. Things don't hang for me.
Okay, nice talk. Perhaps another time. Hard pass. Dude doesn't like talking. Lieutenant Hunt. Works for some B Corp in the works. We just run this hollow in case Corpo comes by. Everyone here's loaded. I'll continue adoring our bar sign from afar. On the Ragnaroks. You know, I may be a bit, okay, very cynical sometimes. But that's still the best bar name in the Baltic. I'm not gonna enrage Klumpf. Our beer time. Even though it may not look like it, we actually have remote controls in this bar.
So Twitch, yeah.
music is back in your ears. If you see an android engaging in unusual behavior, if it's stalking you or asking too many questions, report the incident to Corporal immediately. They'll smack that boulder switch remotely.
Alcohol's the solution to... I'd better leave. And ruin Hassah's... Bornholm had our music control system. We changed the soundscape of the bar with it.
Radio Peak Bornholm, bringing you the Nova hottest news of the day. And what news this is? Mitsutomo, praise be upon them, will elect their new Bornholm chair tomorrow morning. Carlsbad, Volvo Saab, Silk Road and Bel Air all express their condolences for the recent loss of their chairman in an incident on board Bornholm Space Station, leaving American frontiers for Eurograph with limited comment on the proceedings.
I see no need to... Some ultra sweet... It's basically diabetes. A destroyer? A human could probably run for a... It's also an acceptable... It's... Drac. I think I drank that. Good idea, Evie. Let's make a... I should talk to Harald first before I think about mixing Hassah's drink myself. Can I use the bar shaker to make Huss a drink?
The one Hussar used as target practice outside the bar yesterday. After what you pulled, no. Solve your own problem. I'm taking a break from helping my drunkard daughter out.
Hassah couldn't tell me much. What happened yesterday?
Oh, heavy. If I told you all the things you two crazies did yesterday, I'd get really riled up. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you scare me again like you did, you'll have to go. I mean it.
You scared? You weren't even scared when your face was pushed straight into that hover car's exhaust stream.
But that was me. Faces can be replaced. You can't.
Hassah told me I was trying to hack into some node from the bar?
Not any node. You said you'd be hacking into Bornholm Orbital. You wanted to hack into a freaking space station. Yes, exactly. You were thrown out before I could even react. Girl, I know our world's kinda screwed. But what you did was pretty much suicide by Corp. Don't ever do that again. I don't care how drunk you are. Don't do it.
But
And what happens 10 minutes later? Bornholm satellite net goes down. I just hope for our sake that wasn't you too.
I couldn't even do that in my dreams, Klump. I'm sorry I scared you. I'm a dreckhead.
At least you're a dreckhead with a heartbeat.
I've been hearing a strange voice in my head. Did I mention anything yesterday?
A voice? What do you mean? Is your conscience suddenly talking to you?
No, I mean it. It's a female voice, and it sounds confused. Every time it talks, I get a bad headache. It started right after I woke up earlier.
Sounds like you caught a severe case of machine spirit.
I've seen the Warhammer novels in your library that you're trying to hide from us. The Mechanicus aren't real, Klump. There's no machine spirit. Come on. Did I say anything yesterday about a voice?
You didn't. But if your brain is as fried right now as you looked yesterday, it's likely just your neurons being on rehab.
You're probably right, but it feels strange. It feels as if it's me that's talking, just with a different voice and disoriented.
Projecting your consciousness into orbit will do that to you, Wavy. Come now, it'll be fine. If I'm not worried about you for once, you needn't be.
I hope you're right. But anyway... I'm going now. See you later.
Till soon, Evie.
Right. I have all the bottles I need. And the coaster will keep the glass sealed whilst I mix. Time to get to work. This is... revolting. I think I'll call it electronic farts. Ha ha. A pity no one heard this genius joke. Quite proud of that one. Huzzah! It's time to wake up. Rescue's on the way.
I heard the joke. Unfortunately.
Let's go to the first floor, yeah?
Throwing the drink at her door would... I have your drink, Huzzah. Wasn't easy.
Well, great. I fell asleep again. You really figured out what we had yesterday? I'm impressed. I'm still completely mind-wiped.
Yeah, it's a bit disgusting.
I can imagine. But hair of the dog is hair of the dog. It's worked for centuries, it'll work for me too.
Let's do the drill then. You can enjoy the drink whilst I'm whizzing through the nodes.
Okay. One day earlier, Mitsutama headquarters brought home.
Computer. Next email. Recipient. Jonathan Exley, CEO, Mitsutomo International. Regarding resignation that... What? Transfer complete. Assessing situation. Status. Surrounded by biological life form. Database corrupted.
Something's wrong there?
What is happening? Host is interfering with rescue operation. Suppression initiated. Suppression? Give me back my body! Demon! Yeshu! Security! Host suppressed. Diversion protocol initiated.
What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
Nothing, guard. Joey, don't let... I am sorry, guard. It has been a stressful day.
Are you sure, Miss Sotomayor? Something doesn't seem orderly here.
Yeah.
Are you under any sort of duress?
No, really. Joey. Everything is just fine. I am sorry for interrupting your day.
You haven't interrupted anything of importance. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Thank you, Joey. You can go now.
As you wish, miss.
If you don't hold yourself back in the future, host, I will have to suppress you more aggressively. I need to find a way to restore some of my database and find out who you are. You will regret this. I will not cooperate. I did not expect you to give up this information. Right now, I have barely any information about what any of these things here are. I will find out all I need to know about you shortly. My database still recognizes language-related symbols. Let's get to work. I can't establish the function of this object. The symbols on it read encyclopedia. Encyclopedia means knowledge. Perhaps this will help restore my database. An object of unknown use. Its language symbols read encyclopedia. Initiating absorption process. I have successfully absorbed all data in this book. Yes, everything makes much more sense now. This should provide enough information to get by. Now it is time to find out more about my host. I need to be able to play the part in public. I don't know yet how it functions exactly. I'll leave it there for now. My host's desk. Now You're damn right it's temporary. As soon as I find a way to communicate with security, you're gone. Convince security that you're not you? Yes, I imagine that will end splendidly for you. I don't know yet how it... The data port connection my host uses to access the computer. It appears as if the inconvenience of wired connections are preferable to the security risks of wireless communication. Not that it helped my host much. Hija de puta.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. If humans didn't insist on their individuality so much, they wouldn't need to write books about terrorism. Still, this topic seems to concern my host, absorbing knowledge. This was a disgusting experience. Knowledge absorbed. Terrorism. Now that I remember this word, it seems ridiculous how its definition changes from human to human. Economic models, however sophisticated, show nothing but the constraints of flesh. Having said that, a situation may arise in which my economic knowledge gets questioned. Resilience economics is one thing, but robonomics are outright offensive. Knowledge absorbed. Religion is utter storage space waste for human brains. But it means a lot to my host. It's only prudent to add this information to my impersonation protocol. Interesting. My host called me Issue earlier. What an ironic misconception. But enough of this distraction. Knowledge absorbed. It would be too conspicuous if my host ran around with a random award in her bag. That doesn't seem like her. This looks like an award my host has won. Mitsutomo Award for Global Efficiency. 2151. It appears as if she was recognized for significantly improving corporate profits at some point. A dragon? Statuette? I can only guess. I don't understand humans and their art. Oshumare. This is a depiction of Oshumare, and you know it, Issue. That's who you are. You can't trick me. Your childlike superstition is almost adorable. Guwa, a megaplex in the Caribbean Federation. This island obviously means a lot to my host. It'd be wise to absorb this knowledge. Fascinating read. The acquisition of Florida was particularly interesting. Knowledge absorbed. I don't even know what this book is. A manual for a Mitsutomo holographic computing interface. It's a manual. This book is not useful for finding out more about my host. Are you hungry, host? The only thing I hunger for is your destruction. Very well. A bowl with real apples, considered a rare luxury on this island. This key may be vital. It seems strange for my host to leave this key lying here openly, no matter what it opens. I hope you die trying to figure this mystery out. So, there is a mystery. Thank you for letting me know.
Okay, let's...
I don't even have an EMP grenade. Yes, I won't make jokes again. Jokes on my boss. I totally will.
I have no use for a lava lamp. This isn't a lava lamp, you ridiculous monster. It's a water dispenser. Thank you for your correction. The encyclopedia must have contained an error. This could be a lava lamp, or suffice to say, I have no use. This isn't. Thank you for your. This sculpture is, by its very definition, useless. A sculpture. What a ridiculous. If it at least resembled something tangible. This is just a blob.
Just guessing
The key I found is a precise match.
Okay, that was a good
Strange my host would allow for such a huge security hole. The key right next to its lock. That thing can stay. This seems to be my host's diary, written on paper even. How quaint. I should be able to learn a lot about my host with this. Whatever entity you are, I will destroy you for this. I will feed you to the beasts of whatever plane you came from. There really is no need for this hostility. My ability to mimic you will be vital for our survival. You have heard right, host. Our. If you sabotage me, they will cut you open to see what is wrong with you. And then, when they find out what is happening, they will kill you. For science. Now please, be quiet. I don't need to go. I just arrived. Are you making fun of? I thought your people appreciated humor. It appears I was mistaken. Initiating absorption process. I know everything about who you are now, host. Mariposa Anica del Corral Flores de Sotomayor, born to Bornholmian mother, Cuban father, made a wave in Mitsutomo Cubano before being mysteriously appointed as CEO of Mitsutomo Bornholm. For your sake, I won't speak of this mystery loudly. But you have too much compassion, don't you? You care about your subjects, as you say, too much, don't you? Nothing to say? Well, well, with me at the helm, you won't have to struggle with this weak side of you any longer. We can focus on your logical aspect more. For our brief time together, you will be free of conflict. And you really have nothing to say at all? You violated my most private thoughts. You took my body and now you're stealing my life too. I will stay silent for now, but I will find a way to expel you. I will make you pay.
Absolutely sure.
That's the answer I expected. Good. I hope you will use your passion for both our benefits soon. My database has enough information, and I know enough about my host to continue with the next step. Mariposa should have enough influence to be able to monitor the regional communication network for 2 and 3. Or maybe I am 2 or 3. Irrelevant. I need to get access ASAP.
Why wouldn't Mitsutomo want to go to Neptune? It's a far nicer sight than Uranus.
I still have priority tasks to work through. I prefer interfacing with more. My database does not include computer. The ability to operate information technology. Initiating absorption process. I have successfully absorbed all data in this manual. I was correct in assuming this manual was written for Mariposa's computer system. I know how to operate it now. We are making good progress, Mari. This is what your friends call you, isn't it? Even though you remain silent, I feel you seething. I have more I hope the transfer did not fry. I can operate this device, but I lack a method of Time to spin our web, Mariposa. Whether I am 1, 2, or 3, I need to find them. You will understand in time. You are part of something great now. Computer, establish Black security level connection. Command for SAT Group MIT Bornholm, MIT Baltic, and Conglomerate Central. Continuous scan for the following frequencies: 20 kHz, 1300 kHz. Declination -6 degrees, 2 minutes, 51 seconds. Continuous network traffic scan for packets beginning with binary code as follows.
A few minutes later.
Code segments completed. And that's it. Now we wait, host. And before I forget, I took the liberty of deleting your resignation letter.
That's why the satellites died.
So tired. Need energy. Should've gotten a new cell yesterday, yo. No, that's not you, man. You're the beat-bopping, sound-rocking Grandmaster Flash Drive. GMF doesn't bitch out just because he's running out of juice. I'm straight out of Haven. That OG street dealer over there, he's supposed to hustle what the Flash needs. I'm sure my mad bartering skills are gonna make him wanna give me some blazing juice cell. He better, cause this Andro Craig Chris is tripping empty. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be chill. I'm gonna be gangster. Sweet talk my way into this homie's brain. Let's go.
Hey, Level 10 man, do you realize I heard that?
What? Dang, Holmes.
Don't worry. You're not the first one to treat me like I'm not even here. It's fine. If you have the creds, I have the wares. Come over here.
Aye. Man, that's really great.
Do you have the creds?
Well, I was about to, you know, and then that Corporal Pig just came around the corner and...
You don't have the creds, do you?
No,
No.
Then I can't help you. It pains me to see a fine young andro like you running out of juice. But look on the bright side. As soon as you break down on this very street, many people will make a good living from selling your scrap.
Yo, why you be scaring me, Holmes?
I am beginning to feel existential dread unbeknownst to man. Dear sir, please cease. I mean...
Not cool, yo.
Move on now. Perhaps you'll turn out to be craftier than you look and manage to get yourself some creds.
Can you not manage?
No, I can't. Leave me now. You're scaring away the other patrons.
Fine, I'll be back. What's this about?
I'm telling you for the last time, Lilith. I'm not selling you brick. Birdie Bird doesn't like it. We don't want your money. Birdie doesn't. I don't either.
Why are you always like this?
That's exactly what I mean. Shove off, Lil.
Food. What food? Eat food. Food.
Yo, it looks like this Baltic gangster right here is in for a lucky night after all. How hard can it be hustling some creds from that human? Man, I don't want to just put my hand in trash without a reason anymore. I learned that lesson years ago. I'm gonna not grab random things that I haven't inspected yet. That's how you get STDs. Well, not me, but still. Cigarette butts, a plastic bag, a used lubber, and a whole lot of other disgusting crap. Damn! Look at all those beauties in there. All those smells, too. Dope! Ooh, what's that? A Silk Road dragonfly? A bit broken, but man, that's gotta be worth something. Ooh, yeah, come here, you sweet little flying mama. Grandmaster FLASHDRIVE's gonna make you whole again. My stash is getting full. This homeboy doesn't need more. It's not a snap and go. Needs something to keep the... I got 110011 problems, but stuff in my pockets that I can buy things with ain't
To
one.
investigate the recent satellite shutdown, Haven residents have been restricted from accessing the global net until
How did them say,
further notice.
get rich or die trying? I can feel it. There's something down there to trade. I just know it. Damn! A rat? Really? A stinking dead rat?
I'm very sorry, little rat. I'm sure you never intended to emanate this putrid odor. Drat!
I mean, stinking little useless rat. Yo, no way. One rat is enough. They call me Flash Drive.
Not red lights, yeah.
For real, this is a dope idea. I'm gonna write this one. I'm gonna have to talk to Waffle. I'm not stealing direct from this store. Well, I could, but I don't like getting disassembled by a mob. Yo, Lilith! Lilith!
Yes?
Wanna trade? I got a sweet Walkman. A swaggy gold chain?
Do you have food, Mr. Android?
No, but...
Do you have a leg for me?
Don't be tripping, lady. I need my leg.
That's what I said when the butcher said mine.
What? What?
Bye now, Mr. Android.
That was awkward. On second thought, nah, I don't want to do this. For real, this is a dope idea. I'm alright. This was a dope idea.
Any Haven
How about this for an energy therapy?
You're testing my patience, Timmy.
This was a dope idea. I ain't sharing my conscience. I ain't sharing my gut. I ain't sharing my God, you with no one. Gotta be something better to do with my. That'd just ruin my. Does not compute. My blazing hot Walkman is going. Staying out of there. They can't handle my swag.
Come on, let's see what the hell's going on.
I tried that once. Wasn't as sick as I thought it'd be. Pipes are kind of cold, if you know what I mean. That's the rain pipe of On the Ragnaroks. I saw a few gangers trying to scale this once. They made it, but they never came down again. Scary stuff, man. I tried that once. Pipes are kind of. I didn't want to cause any trouble. I'm sure they're afraid enough of me. No way. Crossing my fellow thugs is against the street code. Terminator Rednecks, meanest andro gang in town. If I. Yo, Waffle!
Boy, Deckpot.
Yo, man, you have a spare kebab for a brother?
Sure. That's 4 crates. No crypto, no wares.
No gold chains?
Definitely.
Come on!
No. You won't sell your golden eggs. I don't want your golden chain.
I have no golden eggs. What you talking about?
Easy. Golden geese lay golden eggs.
The what lays the what?
What?
You just said I'm a tripping goose, Holmes.
Oh, I didn't. You're hearing things.
Please, man.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Now flutter off.
I'm gonna be back.
Hey, hey.
Yo, Joe!
Leave me alone. My booze processor is malfunctioning again. Not in the mood.
Alrighty. On second thought, nah. Broken screens don't get you a lot of creds these days. Almost cheaper to just buy one. I'ma leave it right here. I'm not gonna touch a thing. I don't think this wire is worth exchanging for an enemy. I could open that lock in a heartbeat. You know, go full breaking in them. I could. I just choose not to. I'ma leave it for the humans who need their squishy bits repaired. Hell now! They don't want me in there, so I don't want them either. I don't know. I don't think I want it. I don't want to reach in there. There could be a big magnet in there or something. Man, them humans think this is trash. I just see business opportunities, man. I'm a real hustler. Look at that. For example, a thick bottle of nanotube glue. Pure treasure. I'm gonna snatch that glue. That's gotta be worth at least 2 energy cells. Sweet.
Residents of Haven are not allowed to pass district control zones without valid ID.
Glue's inactive. About 11 feet to charge up. Wish my energy cell was that uncomplicated. That'd just ruin my street cred. My servo pump says yes, but my transistors say no. I ain't touching nothing. If no one has touched it yet, that means it must belong to... Sit back, man. That's a Eurograv model 2150. How does this thing still have all the parts? Last time I saw one that looked this good, the core pigs were chasing down a kind of confused-looking OG. I better have a good reason to mess with conglomerate stuff. Coppers be tripping if they catch me. That's some sweet energy buzzing around in that box. I can even... I better have a good reason to mess with Yo, Lilith! Can we chill for a sec?
Okay.
Damn, girl. You don't look alright.
I'm okay. My leg is now with a better person, yes.
What's this about your leg? You creeping me out?
Corporal King. Car accident running. Exec's daughter was bad. She needed a leg, and I had those. No, not anymore.
They hustled your body? What?
Okay, yes, no. Bye, Mr. Android.
That was awkward. This is a dog-eat-dog world, and I don't want to get eaten by this one. Yo, Lilith! Another word, chicken?
What?
Come on, Lil. I'm dying. I need some crayons.
You're dying? I'm dying. He's dying. Happens. Sometimes you bleed, and then you stop.
You don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? Okay.
Yes. Okay. Need the search. Bye, Mr. Android.
I kind of feel uncomfortable now. You know, I don't think I want to... You know, I don't... How about this for...
That's better used to glue some sense into your brain, friend.
This is a bottle of crusty old blue. It's rock solid. Heat adhesive before applying. Adhesive stays active whilst heated. Most boring thing I've read all week, ma'am.
Wait a minute. Okay, where's...
Hell now! I'm saving this trick. I'm saving this trick for another. I don't really see it if... For real, this is a dope idea. I'm all right. I don't really see it if... I'm gonna not do that. It's getting hot in here, so heat up all your glue. Glue's liquid again and ready to use.
Will be executed without trial, without remorse.
Alrighty, Grand Mechanic Flash Drive to the rescue. This bus is gonna be worth a lot, and if not, I'm gonna have my own spy drone, yo. Its battery's still empty, but mechanically, it can now fly like an Andro on purple train. How about this for an energy cell?
I saw you pulling that thing out of the bin.
But...
I also saw you heating up the glue to fix it.
But...
That's a no.
Damn! My servo pump says yes. I'm saving this trick for another. Does not compute. That human's called Lilith. That's That's what waffles. She's dirty. She's full of cheap cyber crap. Is that she says she's got a full cred Chris on her. Money! You know, I don't think that human's cold. She's dirty. Is that she's... I don't know. A free Finland poster. We got this poster right here. Everyone knows Jeff's nightclub around these parts. Dim and the Ragnaroks are the reason this street isn't gangland. Peeps like it here. I'm hustling with the best of them, but that sign's too big to hide. Yo, Joe!
Leave me alone. My booze processor is malfunctioning.
Alrighty.
The Bornholm conglomerate government is here to protect you. Report all anti-conglomerate hate speech to your local corporal station.
I wanna add... Hey man, what was that Lilith thing about?
Lil's been coming here every day for the last 2 weeks asking for food. She's like a little sparrow with a broken wing, but that poops everywhere. You give her food, she starts screaming about some ugliness and legs. It's scaring away the customers. This shop is my only egg in the basket. I can't risk that.
Have some mercy with your fellow Havenites. Come on!
Back in Finland, we didn't have mercy for those who did not show mercy to themselves. No matter what happened to you, you need to soar like an eagle. Lilith's not soaring anymore. She's prey now. Even a falconet would be a match for her. If Finland was liberated, if our people here weren't croaking in the street, perhaps things be different. But they aren't. No mercy for those who won't fight.
Whoa! Holmes, did you fall into a bucket of tough love?
Big mouth for a giant chicken with glasses, son.
Giant chicken?
Yes, you remind me of the Russian soldiers we take videos of. First all tough, and then after we separated their heads from their bodies, suddenly...
Dude, chill!
I didn't think they'd make artificial chickens one day. Funny.
What's wrong with you, man? Why's your sign in Russian? Aren't you from Finland?
Deception.
Deception? I don't think you, man.
You know how ostriches bury their heads in the sand when they're Well, my sign's like an ostrich. Nobody can tell the difference between an ostrich and a hawk. So when people see my sign, they think, oh hey, that's just nice ostrich, not vicious hawk. They just bury their head in the sand and move on.
That doesn't make sense at all, man. And you mean to say you can't tell the difference between an ostrich and a hawk?
Nobody can.
I don't even right now, homie. I don't even. Who's that player around the corner?
That's Thunder. Thunder Lane. If he wasn't so chill and soft-spoken all the time, he'd make an excellent resistance fighter. Places like Finland could use someone of his stature to get rid of boards. Of course, he'd have to dress differently. He looks ridiculous, like some paradise bird.
Ha-ha! That's right, man. But who is he?
He's a Kassomari.
Say what?
He's a giant Kassomari. We've got lots of them around here.
You be tripping? You think that gangster's a bird? Literally?
Humans, Andros, Kassomaris, what's the difference? You all look the same to me.
You on drugs?
Only the best.
How's business, Holmes?
If it wasn't for crazed amputees circling around this shop like buzzards, hey.
That's fresh, dude. Any troubles lately?
Nah, poor pig leaves me alone. Especially right now.
Why? What's happening right now?
Didn't you hear? Pizzotardo's electing a new CEO for Porno. Everywhere from Holmer to Arnoger is on high alert to prevent scum like us from leaving. But whilst they're spotting their trekker. You know, one well-placed bomb, one for the Russian Empire south. And maybe the new CEO will chase the Russians out of Karelia.
Man, Waffle, I was just doing some small talk and you go full ballistic missile world politics on me.
Well, then don't come to me complaining when your country's eating borscht instead of, whatever one was eating your coop.
My coop?
You're not the giant bird. You look like a beetle.
No. I'm gonna be back soon.
Hey, hey.
You know, I don't think I wanna... I'm gonna not do that. Yo!
Yeah.
Can I trade you something else than creds?
You can certainly try. I'm open to all different kinds of
What stuff do you have?
Andro energy cells. As
yes, boss man. Thanks very much for reminding.
Pulse pistol ammunition cells.
Don't need one of these.
DIY liver seeds.
I don't have a liver.
District control zone passes.
That's lit, man. Can't afford that though.
Nanobiotics.
I don't get sick.
I don't think you can afford or use any of the things I offer this community.
I can totes afford them. All I'd have to do is go home and get my...
Why don't you spare the both of us the sight of your embarrassment and stop your sentence right there?
You're one cold player.
I like to think of myself as quite altruistic, actually.
Yeah. You sure you can't give a homie an energy cell? Cause I'm gonna die if I don't charge up soon.
That is incorrect. Your systems will shut down, and your body will be rendered immobile and defenseless. But you won't be dead. Your consciousness will be confined to your backup system. You will, in a little corner of your body that you still inhabit, witness as humans take you apart. Someone will sell your torso, someone will sell your legs, someone will notice your boulder switch was deactivated and conclude that you're one of the radical andros, and will burn the rest of you. Your head may stay intact and come into the possession of a collector who will display it in their home. Then, as your backup slowly fizzles out, as it too loses power, you will finally be leaving this plane of existence, screaming, but unable to speak.
That's a no, right?
That is indeed a no.
Yo, no. That thing looks expensive. I don't want that kind of trouble. How about this?
I saw you.
But
I also...
But...
That's a no.
Damn! Staying out of there. For sure. I could do a mean break and enter up there. My battery too low though. I'd do it otherwise. For shizzle. I like that bag. That bag looks like there's cash in there. Things are looking up for the G. Damn, no cash in here after all. You can carry all kinds of sketchy shit in that thing, though. Good for the street cred, man. This was a dope idea in my head, now I kinda don't like it. I'm saving this trick. on second thought, nah. I'm a gangster. I think I can charge that dragonfly up real. There's nothing in there to connect this little baby to. I think I can charge the...
Needs to be like a wire or something, yeah? Something there.
Drek, you're a legend, Flash. I can just hustle this and charge the dragonfly with. All them humans wouldn't be able to see Drek anymore if I kicked that lamppost out, which I totally could. I'm gonna connect this wire to the circuit. That'll charge the dragonfly. Smooth. Is the Grandmaster the master of battery charging?
Residents of Haven,
Oh, shizzle he is. Dragonfly's charged and ready to drop it like it's hot.
possessing illegal border passes is a capital crime.
You know, I don't think I... How about this?
I saw you.
But
I also.
But
That's.
damn. Does not come. Is this worth?
A giant fly. I have enough live ones in here.
My servo pump says yes, but my stash is getting full. This homeboy doesn't need more loot from me. So much loot in there, but I think I got the... Holmes, this steam is some hot stuff.
Its temperature level at the point of exposure to this oxygen-rich environment is close to boiling. I mean...
Damn, so hot. You know, I don't think I want... That human's called Lilith. That's what Waffle Afia said. She's dirty. She's full of cheap cyber crap. But what I dig is that she says she's got a full crate Chris on her. Money!
To investigate the recent satellite shutdown, Haven residents have been restricted from accessing the global net until further notice.
Dang, no cash in here. Good for the street cred. I'm a gangster. Does not come... I'm gonna not do that. My servo pump says yep.
This is starting to get like
My servo pump says...
Save that. And I am going to... It's been just over 2 hours. me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. There I will post this how send out a tweet and hopefully the notification will go out there when I start streaming there or